Toxic relationships. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Slow English Podcast. This is an English listening video for beginners. You can listen while adjusting the speed of the video to match your comfort level. You can also read along at the same time, or even mute the sound and read aloud to practice your pronunciation. If you need to, feel free to restart the video as many times as you like. Don't forget to subscribe to improve your English skills. Enjoy the video. Today, we're going to talk about something that a lot of people go through, but we don't always talk about it openly. We're going to explore toxic relationships together. These kinds of relationships can be with a friend, a boyfriend or girlfriend, or even in your family. Yeah, it can happen anywhere. So, what exactly is a toxic relationship? It sounds like a complicated word, so we're going to break it down together. We'll look at it closely, step by step, so it's super clear for everyone. Don't worry, we'll make it simple and easy to understand. Stick around. What is a toxic relationship? Imagine this: a relationship that brings you more sadness than happiness, more pain than joy. It can feel heavy, like a dark cloud following you around. Can you picture that? Not fun, right? When you're with this person, maybe you feel sad or worried with your heart beating fast, or even angry without really knowing why. It's mostly about negative energy, a bad feeling that takes away all your good mood. It's like it steals your smile and your confidence. That's what a toxic relationship is: something that makes you feel bad, often. Signs of a toxic relationship: constant criticism. Do you often find yourself being criticized? A toxic partner may frequently point out your flaws, making you feel worse about yourself. For example, they might say things like, "You never do anything right," or "Why can't you be more like your friends?" This type of behavior can erode your self-esteem and make you doubt your worth. Remember, a good relationship should uplift you, not bring you down. A supportive partner would instead encourage you by saying, "I believe in you," or "Let's work on this together." Lack of support. In a healthy relationship, both individuals support each other. If your partner ignores your goals or dreams, a bad signal. For instance, if you share your aspirations, like wanting to pursue a new career or hobby, and your partner responds with indifference or discouragement, it can be disheartening. They should cheer you on, not hold you back. A supportive partner would celebrate your achievements and help you navigate challenges, saying things like, "I'm proud of you for following your passion," or "How can I help you achieve your goals?" 3. Control issues. Does your partner try to control where you go and who you see? This kind of controlling behavior can signal a toxic relationship. Example: imagine you have a friend who gets upset every time you want to hang out with someone else. They might say things like, "Why do you want to spend time with them? You should be with me instead. This can make you feel guilty for wanting to have your own friendships. Everyone needs the freedom to be themselves and have their own social lives. If you notice that your partner often tries to dictate your choices, it might be a sign that they are trying to control you. 4. Manipulation. Manipulation often disguises itself as love. If someone makes you feel guilty for spending time with others or makes you believe you're wrong for your feelings, it might be a toxic situation. Example: suppose your partner says, "If you really loved me, you wouldn't want to go out with your friends tonight." This statement is manipulative because it makes you feel like you have to choose between your friends and your partner. Healthy relationships should support your individuality and not make you feel guilty for wanting to enjoy time with others. If you find that someone regularly twists your words or feelings to make you feel bad, it's important to recognize this behavior as manipulation. 5. Feeling drained. Do you often feel tired and stressed after spending time with this person? If you leave conversations feeling worse than you did before, it's time to reflect on that friendship or relationship. Example: after spending time with a friend, do you often find yourself feeling anxious or upset? For instance, if every conversation turns into a complaint session and leaves you feeling overwhelmed, this could indicate a toxic dynamic. A healthy relationship should lift you up and make you feel good about yourself. If instead you feel drained or burdened, it's essential to think about whether that relationship is worth maintaining. Impact of toxic relationships. Toxic relationships can have a significant impact on your mental and emotional well-being. These are connections that cause more harm than good. They can occur in various forms, such as friendships, family relationships, or romantic partnerships. Understanding the effects of toxic relationships is essential for your personal growth and happiness. Effects on mental health: increased anxiety. When you are in a toxic relationship, you might feel constantly on edge. This can lead to heightened anxiety levels. You may worry about how the other person will react or feel stressed trying to please them. Low self-esteem. Toxic relationships often involve criticism or manipulation. Over time, this can chip away at your self-esteem. You might start to doubt your worth and feel less confident in yourself. Depression. The emotional toll of being in a toxic relationship can lead to feelings of sadness and hopelessness. You may find it hard to enjoy things you used to love or feel a general sense of emptiness. Losing sight of yourself in a toxic environment, it's easy to lose track of who you are. You may begin to adopt the beliefs and behaviors of the toxic individual instead of staying true to yourself. This can lead to confusion about your values and desires. It's essential to take a step back and reflect on what truly makes you happy. Importance of healthy relationships. It's super important to remember this. You deserve to feel happy and valued in all your relationships. Yes, every single one. Good, healthy connections. They should make you feel good inside. They should lift you up, like when someone gives you a high five. They should also help you grow, like a little plant getting bigger and stronger. When you have positive people around you, people who are kind and supportive, it can make you feel so much better. It can improve how you feel every day and help you find yourself again, like finding a favorite toy you thought you lost. Taking action. Okay, so you think you might be in a toxic relationship. It's really important to do something about it. Why? Taking action can make a big difference. Here are some simple steps you can think about. Set boundaries. This means learning to say no when you need to. It's like having a fence around your feelings to keep them safe. Example: if someone always asks you to do things you don't want to, you can say, "No, thank you. I can't do that right now." It's okay to say no. Seek support. Talk to people who care about you and understand what's happening. These could be your friends or family. Sometimes talking about it helps a lot. It's like sharing a heavy backpack with someone. It feels lighter. Example: you could say to a friend, "Hey, I've been feeling really down after talking to person's name. Can we talk about it?" Consider professional help. Sometimes it's helpful to talk to a special helper called a therapist. They are like trained guides who can help you understand your feelings and figure out what to do. Example: think of it like going to a doctor when you're sick. A therapist is like a doctor for your feelings. They can listen and give you good advice. Remember, taking these steps can be tough, but it's like planting a seed for a happier future. You deserve to feel good. Conclusion. In conclusion, understanding toxic relationships is key to protecting your mental health and happiness. Recognizing the signs and knowing how to break free can lead you to a healthier, more fulfilling life. Remember, you deserve love that lifts you up, not brings you down. So let's open our hearts to genuine connections and release the toxic ones. Thank you for joining me today, and keep shining bright.